I really need coffee for this one. So I jumped in, scared, unsure, but I jumped.
Welcome everyone, I'm Allie. I once lived in my RV, yet in 2024, everything changed and I'm temporarily stationary. I'm working my way back to hitting the road full time again, yet in the meantime, I'm adventuring wherever I can.
Good morning, or good afternoon. To me, it's morning. Oh my gosh. Grab yourself your favorite hot beverage, cold beverage, whatever beverage, and or a snack. I don't have any snacks this morning. And let's talk about finding purpose after 50. This morning I was doing laundry right at dawn, like the usual stuff, like jeans, t-shirts, socks for work. The normal stuff, nothing exciting. I got down to the bottom of the hamper and I found them. Oh my gosh. A couple of things that I've been ignoring for a while because frankly I live where it's warm and I don't need them, was a couple of scarves. My favorite scarves. To you, they might just be scarves, but to me, they are a reminder of when I was really free. I really need coffee for this one. So I bought these scarves after my divorce in 2015, right when I was stepping into a full-time job after nearly not having one for 20 years. For the first time in a long time, I was really excited about my life. This was the start of my midlife reinvention. Though I didn't really call it that back then. I was just trying to survive and rebuild, with a couple of teenagers and a new full-time job. I was terrified. But looking back, that was technically me finding purpose. I need another sip. I was 43, not too old for a fresh start and not too young to be naive, just ready. So I jumped in, scared, unsure, but I jumped. I kind of had to, but I wanted to as well. So for 5 years, I did it. I supported myself. I built myself a life. I enjoyed the little things. This was around the time I started discovering hiking. And this was also the time that I bought those scarves that I would wrap around my neck when I would go to San Francisco. If you know San Francisco or the city, it's cold there. Or even if if you've heard any of the songs that were sung about it, or if you know somebody from there or been there, you could go there any time of the year and it's cold. So you need those scarves. And now here I am again in a place that feels way too familiar, starting over again, trying to get back on my feet. I kid you not, there's no alcohol in here, but just like last time, maybe I should. Well, it's only 9:30 in the morning. To tell you the honest truth, guys, I'm not much of a drinker, so I rely more on coffee. But anyway, I digress. Let's go back to finding purpose. I'm finding myself there again. Some days I catch myself thinking about the mistake I made, getting involved with somebody toxic. And if I let myself dwell there, I begin to hate him. But even worse, I start to hate myself. But I refuse to live in that place. I refuse to live in that place. I'm not going there. Instead, I'm focused on what I can do. Is it getting hot in here? Maybe it's the hot coffee I'm drinking. Every day I just make progress towards my freedom again, towards the dream that I actually did live. It's not a dream. I actually did live it. And it's a dream for me now again to maybe live on the road or I'd like both to travel the road again. I loved that and have my own home, have my own place. If you're new here, you know that I'm living with my mom right now. So every day I make progress towards my freedom again, towards my autonomy. I show up for my job. I have a job that I go to where I get a paycheck. On my days off, I create new designs for my Etsy store. I write for my blog. And I've started making YouTube videos again. Every single day, I inch closer to what I want. And what do I want? I want that life where I wore those scarves, that autonomy, where I own my own car again. I never thought that in my 50s I wouldn't even have a car, where I visit exciting places, where I have financial stability. And where I set boundaries against toxic people. I made a mistake. I let someone steer my life in the wrong direction. But I've learned. You know what? I might be a little colder now. I might be a little wiser. And hopefully one day a lot happier. It is getting hot. So if you're like me and you're struggling to find purpose, don't give up. I'm not there yet. I'm not there by a long shot. But don't give up. I'm not giving up. I'm going to rebuild. It is possible to find that life that excites me again. But I believe we can get there. Just stick with me. I kind of need you guys, so let's do this together. Anyway, I didn't mean to cry. You have a great day, and I'll see you again in the next video.
I made it.
This is the end.